Bigleton, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. I'll be starting in just one moment. Okay, cool. I think we're good to go. Let me know if the music is too quiet or too loud. I don't know if you guys have seen, but like the YouTube desktop, like website, friggin' thingy, like the layout, they've changed it. So like the little volume slider, I don't know. I know where to measure that at. Let me show you. It's like, so the volume slider for YouTube for the sound thing. How do you do a sound thing like that? It used to be like a slider like this, and I used to have it around here, right? So just this amount. They've changed it. They've made it vertical now, and now I don't know exactly like where it is. So I think I put it around here or something, but it's a little quiet. Okay, good to know. That's exactly what I need to know. I'll chuck it up a little bit. Let me know if that's good, or if it's still too quiet. We're gonna make this work. Actually, you know what? I could probably just listen to it myself. Yeah, it's still too quiet. Good job, me. Listening to it myself. Okay, let me try this. Why does it still sound quiet? What the fuck? I don't know, man. That's good? Okay, I don't freaking know. That's it. You just let me know in the future if it's too loud. We'll let it sit for a little bit, but if it's too loud or it's too quiet, let me know. I think that song was like phasing out at the end, so kind of in the way. Anyway, as you can see, I've got a little bit of doodling happening here, right? And the idea for these backgrounds is I'm going to be putting the opacity on 3. It's going to be very unnoticeable, but for points, I am doing like, I have made a video, but I'm not posting it yet because I want to make a few more up. But basically I'm still doing color. I'm still doing color in my videos because I love it. I was about to say no to color for good, but I made a video on that and I was like, no, screw it. I love color. So there's a video that's getting it's unlisted. It's not getting posted ever. Because I said in it that I wasn't going to use colors anymore. After making that video, I was like, shit, dude, I got to use colors because it looks so good. So I'm using colors for most of it, right? Or for some, sorry, for some parts of the video, and then that's meant to be a thumbs up. And then for other times in the video, I'm going to be doing black and white. So I'll be doing just like little sketches like this, just for certain parts of the video. And that speeds up the process, so it makes it faster. That's a speed symbol. And it also just like, it just mixes things up a bit, which is pretty cool. So that's what we're doing. But for those points there where it's like not using the colored backgrounds, I'm going to do this instead. So it adds a bit of texture, but it's just really in the background type of thing. So that's the plan for that. Let me chuck that back up. What the Sigma? Okay, let me just erase everything. Meow. Like that. Cool. So, we got a doodle, basically. We're doodling this whole page. That's today's job, and I was gonna do it off stream. I was like, might as well do it with you guys here so you can give me ideas on what to draw. Got a little weird looking capybara guy here. Little guy in the background there. Just add some patterns. This is like meant to be a weird looking gun. The car, that's a bot. Gotta add the bot. Yeah, don't really know what to add, but I don't want it to be like random shit. Like, I mean, I do want it to be random shit, but I don't want it to be like characters and stuff from other places. It's got to be like objects or animals or, you know, random things like that. So, yeah, if you got ideas, let me know. But for the meantime, I shall just do some whatevers. I'm gonna do this little guy, like a little dinosaur type of deal. Yeah, if you guys suggest stuff, you'll literally be seeing this stuff in at least a few of my videos. I don't know how long I'm gonna use this background for, but it'll probably be a while, so I don't know, it might end up being like 3 years into the future and you guys will still have an input, which is pretty sick. I thought that could be cool. We make it like a community background type thing with some suggestions all around. It's good. I think a little cheese wheel would be neat. Yeah, I don't know how to draw a cheese wheel though. I can draw a cheese block. Let's do a little cheese wheel. And also, why don't we do a little Bingus cat, bro? Let's do a Bingus cat. It just looks like a cylinder. If I'm not doing colors, it doesn't really look that good. Yo, Whiskers! Hello, hello, welcome. Imagine a reference to me. Dude, let's just do freaking cats. You guys are both cats, so I might as well. I wanted to kind of... I need things to, like, flow into each other. See how, like, this part here has, like, this flow? Like, things kind of fit together like a puzzle piece. That's kind of what I'm going for here. Maybe like a cat there. That's an ugly looking cat though. Yeah, maybe we'll do him just like sitting down. Like that kind of vibe. Yes, I live for my cat. Let's go. Let's go. And then I'll do the tail can come up and like fit into that part. Nah, that's a bit goofy. It needs to be like more flowy. Yes. No. Almost. We almost got it. That one's not right. That looks better. I like that. Let's call that one good. I do, however, don't really like how that gets so close to the edge. So I might move this whole thing over a little bit, if possible. But then... I don't know. Maybe I just need to erase a little bit. Maybe I'll make him a bit thinner. Thinner cat. Yeah. Sort of. Okay, when you're connecting lines, guys, if you're connecting thick lines, taper it in. That way you don't get, like, those weird... See, if I was to try and connect this, I have to connect it on both sides evenly. But if I taper this in, right, ever so slightly, then it connects a lot easier, as you can see. That's my helping tip for the day. When's the next Minecraft stream? It doesn't exist. I'm not doing Minecraft anymore. For now. I'm taking a break. I'm focusing on the main channel, and this second channel is gonna be literally a second channel. It's gonna not be a Minecraft channel anymore. It's gonna be a second channel for community interaction and that kind of thing. Okay, that's alright actually. I vibe with this. Yeah. Sorry guys, I know if like some of you guys like the Minecraft streams and the Minecraft videos, but yeah, I decided it's probably best. I want to make this thing a career, and I can't do that if I'm running 2 separate YouTube channels. So I'm going back to my roots, going back to animation, making this channel. Like, doesn't mean I won't do gaming at all. I'll do probably some gaming on this channel, but yeah, it's more just for whatever I feel like posting and low quality stuff, more about community interaction and, you know, connecting with you guys. So that is the plan there. Should I do some little stripes for this guy? It's like a little tiger cat. I kind of vibe with that though. Vibe with the tiger cat over the regular cat. Maybe just on the sides it looks like whiskers, like that. I vibe with that. We're gonna call that one good. Do we make him slightly chill, eyebrow-wise? Yeah, I think we do. That's cute. No, actually, I don't think we do, because we don't want too much happening small-wise. All the like the patterns are big. Cool. A cheese wheel now. I mean, I guess it doesn't have to look too good because it is in the background. So, oh, by the way, I don't think you've seen this background yet, but let me show you what my current background similar to this is. But I want to make a new one because number one, this is too dark. The grey is too dark, and I know I can just lower the opacity over like a white thing to make it lighter. But there's nothing special in it, you know. It's just lines everywhere. There's just like these are abs, I guess. you got some abs here. You got I don't know, a light bulb here, but it's nothing special. So I was like, I want to make something a bit more adorable, a bit more entertaining to have in the background. That's what we're doing. Cat looks like Big Chunkus. Yeah, dude, he actually does. Whoops. There you go. This is a cheese wheel. I'm at my friend, so I think I'll go now. See you, GG. Blah, GD. Thanks, Whiskers. Love you, bro. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you. Have a good one. Enjoy your friend. Not too much, though. Ayo. Alright. Any other ideas, guys? What else could I add? I might thicken this top part up. Yeah, that looks better. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I've been using like a little bit of pressure sensitivity lately. You probably haven't, because I haven't been posting that much. But behind the scenes, I've been using pressure sensitivity. We'll see in the future. I wouldn't mind adding a rocket ship, actually. Let's do that. Like this. And then this part should go like that. That looks a bit goofy on the sides. I think just like that, straight cut off, and then maybe I'll just add the, because I can't make these things too detailed. That's the thing. Like I want a bit of detail, but I can't make it like, you know, I don't want to add like tiny little lines everywhere. That makes sense. That could be cute. It's kind of like a short little one. A bit weird, but sometimes weird looks cool. Put a little cat inside a rocket ship. True. I don't want to make this whole thing cat's theme, so we don't want to do too many cat things, but I could probably try and do a head. I don't know if it's going to be too small though. Just like a little cat head like this, with like 2 eyes, no mouth. That works. I vibe with that. I do want to fix up the thickness of this though. A bit weird. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Very good. Perfectly. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. And it's not too detailed, so I think it works. That's cool. I like that rocket ship. What else can we do? Let's do maybe some mountains. I don't know, I kind of just let my hand do whatever it wants to do, and then whatever comes out of it, comes out of it. Like, and then maybe the mountains can chop out, because it's being melted. The snow from the mountains has been melted by the rocket ship. We add a face on it? No, that's too many faces. We gotta do some things without faces. Maybe some, like, rocks, though, just to make it look a bit better. Yeah, I vibe with that. Sort of. Yeah, I vibe with it for now. What else? This is... that's like less than a quarter of the whole page. It is fitting nicely into like a little box though. I guess everything kind of is. Sort of. Let's see, maybe a see what happens. I don't know why I love doing this. It's like my favorite pattern. When I'm drawing, I just like randomly do that pattern. Like a weird figure 8 squiggle or something. Gee? I don't know why I wrote gay. Maybe I can do like a hidden word. Maybe I can do like no one will notice this. But it says like gay here or something. No. No, maybe not. Like a snail actually. That spiral kind of made me think of a snail, so do that. He's a bit of like a skinny snail at the back here. I think he needs a bit more volume to him. A bit anorexic looking. So we'll give him a little more of a tail there. This is a bit better. I don't know why I did this so shaky on the side. It looks weird. Gonna make it look smooth. And we'll do a little face in here. The little dude on your channel icon? Oh yeah. Like just my character basically. I mean it's literally just a circle with a face, right? Maybe some like... Ooh, I can do a I can do a sun. Do a sun. There's sun lines. Cute. And then the little dude, I do want to add like a couple of these random lines like I did over here. I think it just adds a little bit of pizzazz to it. Little couple of random shapes just to fill in the gaps. And then we can draw my channel character. Just literally do a little face like this. Random, but it's there. Cool. Maybe give him a couple of little dots around. Why not? What else? What else? What else? What do I like drawing? I feel like I like drawing rocket ships a lot. I do them a lot. Maybe like a couple of stars around the rocket ship. But I want them to be like cute stars, not like goofy stars. Like these little bubble stars kind of work. Yeah, they're cute. Do I add anything in them? A dot, maybe? They look like flowers now. I don't want to add too many faces to everything. I think I already said that, but it's just like there's faces everywhere. It ruins it a bit. Maybe I can add like a couple of lines to them. Or I just leave him. I might just leave him. We'll just leave him. We got the stars. Nice, nice. And just do like some random little squiggles like this for now. It looks like it says something. What does it say? It says like UAR. Looks like it says UAR. It's not meant to, but let's call it ukuleles are radical. Yup, that's what it means. What else do we want to draw, boys? Animals. Let's think of animals. Let's go like a little worm, or a little snake even. Oh, a turtle. I like drawing turtles. Let's draw a turtle. So we gotta give him a Start with his head, actually. And then give him a big body. I want to draw like a chubby looking turtle, so he can't be too long. He's like a tortoise shape. I feel like tortoises are more squared. Okay, he's a tortoise then. And then need some legs so they can come out here. And a little tail. And I don't want to overdo the detail like I said, so might just do a couple of like stripes. That. And then for the hexagonal pattern, we can just do this. That works. That kind of works a little bit. Do I need to do that? Can't tell if I need something there. I don't think I do. And then we'll do the face. An apple. Good idea. Those eyes are way too big. He looks possessed. Yeah, one thing I noticed is if you do eyes too big, they look possessed. And if you do them too small, then they look stupid. So, you gotta get the middle ground. Which that's pretty cute. I vibe with that. Yo, cameraman 1341. Well, hi. Hello. What? I'm so confused why you're the top commenter right now. What? How does that work? That was like your first comment. I don't know, man. This YouTube thing's really weird with that comment thing. With that apple, let's. It looks like a bot. Can we do a round apple? Like just do a full round one? There's not really enough room here. Looks like a bomb. Can we make it a bomb? Make it a bomb and then we'll do an apple separately. And then we can make eyes come off here and then make his mouth like look like he's really full, like he's about to explode. Yeah, kind of works. I vibe with that. What I've never been to top comment, I've never knew how to be one. I think you just chat. What does that even mean? It's like, see that little purple thing next to your name? That says, I think you get like XP when you chat. Do golden apple? True? I mean, I can't, I'm not coloring in though. So it's just gonna be a normal apple, but we can say it's a golden apple. That's viable, but it's a little too close to the bomb. So let's try and get it out of there a little bit. Like this. And then here we'll just add like a little pattern, I guess. Cool. Little triangles. Because why not? Add some sparkles to signify the goldness. True. You guys are smart, man. Little diamond sparkles could be. Some little shines. I mean, it doesn't have to be too clear that that's what it is, but it can just be like... I mean, it's abstract, so... it doesn't have to be clear that it's shining, but... it's the idea that counts type of thing. Let's make sure I save it. Fine, I'll add a face on this one. It's like the bomb and the apple have the exact same face. But that's cool. I like that. Try to do your character in Minecraft in the middle of all of it. Maybe not in the middle, because I don't really want to be a center since it's a background. But yeah, I can definitely add my character in here, because that is part of the channel, so it makes sense. Maybe we'll just do the head, though. It's gonna be difficult to get, like, without the color, because my character in Minecraft is, like, a big portion color. But I could possibly do something like this. And then the little face, I guess. Do the face like this, actually. Okay, that looks weird. We're not doing the face like that. Maybe I'll do the face circular. Just to when did I get yellow? When did that brush turn yellow? There we go. I guess that's pretty cool. It's viable. I think I need to do some bigger stuff, because up here I did some bigger stuff, so I don't want everything to start turning small. Like, this section's very small. A lot of small drawings. Looks kind of like a TV. It does a little bit. I guess I like watching TV, so... Sure, let's add it. Let's make that a TV. Should I do little antennas? Kind of in the way, but... You know what, yeah, I could just, like, shrink it down a little bit. Like, bring it down a little bit, sorry. And then add, like, a TV antenna here. And a TV antenna there. That's too big. It's now my Minecraft character as a TV. What else? Maybe like a wave. I might add like a couple of waves here. And then like I have a little guy surfing at the bottom. Yeah, that's kind of a bit weird, but kind of cute, I guess. Little bit weird, but cute. Wait, how about do window with light shining and cupcake? That might be really difficult to do with just black solid lines. Maybe a cupcake could work though. A window would be a bit difficult, I think. Actually, I want to give this guy a little bit of personality. Can't just make him bald. So, maybe like a mohawk or something. Yeah, I like that. I like that. It's a bit small. The lines are a bit small though, which annoys me because they don't look the same as everything else. Just thicken him up. Thick! Make this boy thick. Is that too thick? That's too thick. That's very thick. I might leave him. I'll leave him. I'll just keep it in mind not to do too much small. Can you add a spot of tea next to the cupcake? That sounds awesome. Let's do that. Let's do that right here. We'll make it bigger to combat all these small little dots and stuff. So the cupcake itself... Give it like one of those like little frilled cupcake pan things. I think that works. And oh, he's got to be kind of bigger at the top. I think I butchered this a little bit. Maybe even a little bit out like this. Could work, a little bit angled. Cupcake shapes are gonna be difficult. Looks like a muffin. What's the difference, bro? What's the difference between a muffin and a cupcake? It's the same thing. Icing wise, like, I guess a little bit of this vibe. We put a cherry on top. I'm doing it. Who's gonna stop me? And face. Shall we? Maybe like a little cute face like that. I vibe with that. Oh, do I? I vibe with the face. I don't vibe with this part here. Okay, I vibe with it now. Just the shape is a bit off though. The shape is janking me. I think it's this top part. It's like too slanted down. It needs to be more full. So... what the fuck? That's not it. That's not it. That's not... I don't know. I don't know if I should change it. I think I'm just making it worse. You know what? Yes, that. Good enough. You're one of the best YouTubers out there. You do live stream and you pay attention to your chat and you pay attention to what you're doing. I haven't been paying attention to the chat in the last like 2 minutes, so sorry about that. But thank you very much, man. Yeah, I try and I'm really trying to make this YouTube thing work out. So I'm in the grinding phase now. We're gonna grind. I think I'm the top comment because I was the first like on this video. Ooh, maybe, yeah. Yeah, maybe that could be a possibility. Unlike other people who just pay attention to their chat or pay attention to what they're doing. Heck yeah, man. Balance is key. Alright, let's do a cupcake. A freaking... That's... What am I saying? A teacup. No, maybe over here could work. Make a classic British teacup, though. A bit weird looking. Make 2 swords crossing. Ooh, I like that idea. I really like that idea. Okay, well that's next up on the list. Do like, because it's like angled a bit, so the T is like sitting at that height. And then, I don't know, teacup pattern. Teacup pattern sounds good. And maybe like the little tea bag be hanging out like here or something. Does it look a bit weird? I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I'll do him on a little saucer as well. Pip, in it, brov. You are a great dev. Thank you. Dev is in like a game dev? From like the old things, the with the, what am I calling it? The coding videos? Yeah, this is nice. I like him. Cute. How to get XP? I don't know. I think the more you chat, but also he did say he liked the stream, so I don't know if you've liked it, but if you like it, it might help. I'm not trying. I'm not trying to trick you. I'm not trying to trick you into liking it. Do like that, make it look 3D. Yeah, why not? What was the other idea? 2 swords crossing. I still have none. Oh, yeah, dude, I have no idea. I have no idea. The swords, I guess I can do 1 sword here. I feel like I want them to be bigger than that. Oh, yeah, maybe a bit bigger than that. I can do it here. going all the way down there. And raise this. I said cupcake because I'm eating cupcake right now. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Very spicy. Make disc recorder. Disc recorder. Disc record. What? Is this like an old? Is that one of those like friggin' old timey like? Or did I say it wrong? Maybe like the old thing that we don't use anymore. Oh, the like this thing, the vinyl, friggin' the vinyl music thing. Make a cat messing with the disc recorder? Heck yeah, dude. Is that what you're talking about? Like that vinyl, like the friggin' the thing you put the vinyls on? I forgot what it's called, bro. That could be viable. I quite like the look of those. Okay, this is not angled enough. Needs a bit of this action going on. And then the other sword will come over here. Maybe I am the other sword. Because I come over here. Crazy. Oh, and I do want to add this thing here too. Like just a little sword line. Maybe make the moon. Oh yes, the moon is incredibly viable of an idea. Quite like drawing the moon. I did the sun up there, so it only makes sense to do the moon as well, right? Maybe over here, because we got the stars and stuff. It looks like cheese, but I guess the moon is made of cheese, so it makes sense. So let's go back to the swords crossing before I forget to finish them. I'm very zoomed in though. Try lemonade, it's tilted to the side and some of it is spilling out. True, similar to the cup, but like a bit more spilly. That is an idea. We shall probably do that, but I can't remember all this, so you guys have to kind of remember some of what you're saying for me. I don't know if I'll be able to remember it all. This needs a little bit of a tick at the top, I think. Yeah, like that. Cool, they're the swords. This one's a little bit bent. A little bit angled looking. But I guess it worked. I do want to fix it though. I do want to fix it. Maybe a bit more length to it as well it needs. And then we'll just fill in the middle part here. Try and get these lines matching up as good as possible. Yeah, okay, that's a bit better. Oh, small alien on the moon. I don't want to do it too small because I don't want things to be looking too small over here. In fact, this here, I'm gonna make this diamond a bit bigger. I'm gonna make this one here a bit bigger too because I just want to enlarge a couple of things in this corner. All too small. Actually, that can stay small, that one. Possibly this one will get big. Or bigger. Like that. I've opened that a bit better. And then the alien, let's see the alien. How are we gonna draw this guy? We just make him like kind of sitting here. He's a little bit on the edge of it. I think he could be sitting a bit better. I think the reason I zoom in so much is because I have a small size drawing tablet. Like a lot of the drawing tablets, like, I don't know, A4 size of paper. Mine's like A5. Mine's tiny. I think the reason I zoom in is so I get better control. Because I do notice I zoom in a lot when I do these kind of drawings. Okay, let him sit like this, and then his legs come down. That's friggin' weird. Maybe like this. Maybe do him like this style. He has a hand going back like this. And the hand on his leg. And then he's got his little antennae. This works. This is good enough, I think. Yeah, the thing you put the vinyls on. Okay, sweet. Vinyl player. Oh. Is that what it's called? Vinyl player. Okay, that makes sense. Oh no, it's called a record player. Wait, no, I don't know, man. I think, nah, this alien's too dark. It's too much. There's too much going on here. I might not do the alien, guys. I might do the alien next to everything. I can do him up here, like a bit bigger. I won't do him on the moon, though. Just cause it's kind of, it looks too dark and there's too much happening over there. Should I do eyes like this? That is too dark. Bro, why is everything so dark now? I think I've reached my limit where I'm just like, nothing's looking good. Come on, that's gotta look fine. Surely. And then I might, with these ones, do these eyes here. No, I moved the brush. It's not centered now. Crap, gotta redo that one. There we go. Don't make a new moon. Just do the same moon that I did. Mean that. I had a stroke trying to read that message, bro. Yeah, you mean like put it on this moon. But yeah, no, it's a bit crowded, so I think like that works. Just like having him to the side of it. Or maybe do like a flying saucer down here as well. Keep the vinyl player in the back of your mind real quick, because I'm just gonna do this UFO. And then we got to do basically the same thing we did with the rocket ship, just kind of like make up some sort of fire pattern. Similar to this, but without the goofiness. Dude, what did I do for the rocket ship? Oh, I did like shorter lines. See. Yeah, I do gotta remember there's a background, so it doesn't need to be like super perfect. Since it's literally gonna be at 3% opacity. So you'll barely notice this stuff. Doing this now, I can see these eyes are weird. They don't work when they're not in the foreground, so we gotta redo them. Yeah, it looks like Among Us is gonna be the best thing. Oh no. Dude, I'll do an Among Us character if you want. Yeah, I could totally do that. The first type of alien you do? Oh yeah, true, the one that's like that. Do 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 do. Hey, you know what? Let's keep that in. Let's keep this little guy in. Among Us. We're gonna keep that guy literally right there. I might just, like, touch up his spot a bit. That sounds... Whoa, that sounds weird, bro. I'm gonna touch up his spot. That was... I didn't say that. Watch me touch up his spot, guys. Yeah, I gotta stop repeating it. Yeah, this alien, I'm just gonna give him a normal face. Or maybe 3 eyes could be cool. Yeah, I vibe with the 3 eyes, I think. Dab. His name is Glebo. Yes, it is. Okay, the disc recorder, the vinyl disc player recorder thing. That is next up. Can I add like a shine to that maybe? Does that look good? Yeah, that looks good actually. I like it. Oh. Okay, let's add the vinyl player disc recorder thing here, because this area is looking a bit too cut off, a bit too much of a straight line. We need to add some things to make it look better. I don't exactly know how these guys look, and I'm not even gonna search it up. I'm literally just gonna do what I think it looks like. I know it's got that, and I know it's got a tiny little pin on it. What else, bro? It's literally just like a thing, right? Does that look good? I can't tell if it looks weird. I think I can do these like little circular looking things just to show that it's like got that vinyl spirit type of thing. Get lemonade, also lemon that's chopped. Ooh. Make it stuck on both sides of the drink. I mean the lemonade that's being poured out slightly. I like that, but I'm gonna go backtrack a little bit, and I think a lemon on this, like just a lemon next to the glass of lemonade, could be really viable. Like, okay, let me do the lemon here. Okay, the lemon's just kind of sitting here. A weird looking lemon. Why is everything... I just say everything looks weird today. I'm just like, oh, that's weird. That's weird. No, I'm saying that. Okay, and then I gotta do this without making it look like a piece of meat. Because it currently does. I think the seeds really give it away that it's not meat. But I do need this thing to be a bit bigger. Where would the glass of lemonade be? I might put it up here, actually. The glass of lemonade here, and then a lemon just over here. Boys, I'm a way better drawer in my head than I am in real life. Can I just say that? I believe I was gonna do this without streaming it. It would be so hard to come up with ideas without you guys helping me. They look like a lemon. Better. That does not look like a lemon. Maybe I'll do like... It looks like a kiwi fruit, but it works a bit better. You know what? That's a lemon. That's a lemon. What about the kitty? What kitty? Bro, we got so many kitties. What are you talking about? We got a kitty in there, and we got a kitty here. Where's the other kitty? With the kitty? Wait. I'm confused now. I can't remember what the kitty was. Oh. Listen to him. Just recorder with cat. then lemonade. I'll put a kitty next to the cat. Whatever. Words, English. Too hard. I'm just gonna make him listening to it. How about that? Now, do these little, like, slanted eyes sometimes look cute? They look derpy. Yeah, bro. That's fire. Heck yeah. That was the most casual I've ever talked on stream. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro, that's so sick. He's listening to the recorder. And you know what? There's some music notes. We forgot some music notes, so let's do them. It's too hard. There we go. That's viable. Let's do a couple more. Let's do one more here. Yeah. That is extra viable. And also draw Technoblade, the pig version of him, to make it easy on you. You can just draw text on his face. Yeah, I could do that. Could do that. A little memorial for the man. I don't even know what it looks like. I'm just going to draw a pig with a crown. I think is probably the easiest option. Little memorial for my boy. I'll get there. I'll get there. It looks like a bit of a elf face, but I think once I draw the nose, it should help it. And yeah, the little slanted eyes again. Because they're adorable. And I don't think I want to do a mouth though. Could I do a little tail on the head, or does that look weird? Everything looks... Why am I saying weird so many times today? Today is... The word of the day is weird, guys. just cause. I like that. That's kind of... It's not too... It's not too, like, detailed. But I think you can kind of tell that it's meant to represent him. I feel like there's not much else a pig with a crown could represent, other than the goat himself. Well, the pig himself, I guess. And in here, I don't know, a couple of diamonds again. Yes, the diamonds vibe. The diamonds are the vibe. Did you do the lemonade? No, I haven't done it yet. No, Bingleton. Goodbye. Okay, well, thank you very much for coming. I appreciate you super much. I hope you have a lovely day / night, and thank you for all your suggestions. I appreciate you. Okay, we shall do the lemonade now. Sorry, I keep getting distracted. Okay, let's see. If it's full, it's like that. And then... Well, it could be like pouring down the side of the cup, I guess. Because surface tension or some shit like that. We gotta make it look like liquid. So it has to be... It comes out like this. And then it comes down here. It'll be bigger at the bottom. Because that's how drops work. It's a bit too full. It's a bit too full looking. Needs to be a little more discreet, I think. weird, bro. I can't do this. You know what? It's spilling all over the table now. How about that? Yup, that's better. We're gonna add a straw in it, I think. A very small straw. I think it's fine though. And then we'll add a little bit of, I don't know, maybe a couple of seeds in it. Could be cool. Add lemon to the cider lemonade. I could. I did already do this one here. I don't know if that could work actually. I think you're right. That could work. Just like just a small one. We don't want to add too much. But that's definitely not too bad. And before I do anything else, I'm going to move it in position. Yeah, a couple of seeds in here I think will make it just sell the illusion a bit. Looks like a little face. That's fine though. Faces are cute. And we'll, I guess, add a little bit of that same texture here. A couple of seeds. Yeah, viable. Nice. GG's. Cut lemon. That is a cut lemon. It's the front of the lemon. It's like a slice. It's like a lemon slice. Do somebody getting rickrolled on TV? Actually, dude, that could be funny as. That means I rickroll my viewers without them knowing every time they watch a video. Very good idea. So let's do the TV. I didn't leave enough room for the antennas today. That's good enough. Old school TVs, look guys, let me just say, when you're drawing anything, drawing the old school version is like so much more classic. Like it's so much better to draw. Like imagine drawing a modern TV. Oh, it's done guys! Add the little antennas, make it better. Okay. I'm not gonna do someone getting rickrolled by it, but I'm just gonna do like the classic Rick Astley stance on this TV. So how does this look again? I'm not gonna do it off by heart. I think I should look it up. You don't have to do it. You can do someone else on the device. No, 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 no. It needs to be this. It needs to. Okay, this is probably the image I want. Let me get it up. Let me get it up, boys. Nice. Beautiful stuff. So this is what I need. To draw this though, in such a small space, is another story. I think this TV... I don't want to collect any of these pixels accidentally. I'm going to bring it down a little bit. Get a bit more room. And then we're going to have to draw this really small and really simply. But I think as long as we get like the stance right, then we get like... we get the vibe of it, you know what I mean? Because I can't do the colors, so it's going to be a little bit off in that regard, but I think you can kind of tell. I think you can kind of tell. I think the background kind of gives like a checkered vibe, right? So let's just do some of that. And give him a little face here. Yeah, alright. It's it's a bit goofy, but it works. It works. So do like something for it to be on top of. That could work. I'm just gonna leave that. I'm just gonna leave whatever I did here. And looks like it's on a little stand or something. Alright, sweet. That is the Rickroll done. In here I might do a circle. I haven't done many circles recently. Okay, I've done too many tiny little dots and stuff over here. So maybe I can get rid of this one. And do like a G shape. One of these shapes. Yeah, this is better. That is better. This one I need to thicken up a bit too. Makes it look a little less out of place when everything is a similar size. But a little bit of variation is nice. That's probably a bit too thick. Yeah. Yeah, vibey. There is a space here I don't know what to do with. Maybe just like a little... Yeah, works. Why not? And same thing here. I don't want to get too perfectionist-y, but just covering up some of those gaps can make it look a bit better. I feel bad, thanks to me. Everyone's gonna get rickrolled. Very true. They are. Unknowingly as well. Actually, to be fair, I think that spot is usually where I draw my character anyway. So sometimes it'll be covered up, and on very rare occasions when I draw my character like up here, then they'll get rickrolled. So that's very cool too. What else can we do now? Maybe do a couple of little monsters. I don't want to do anything with too much character in this spot, because this is near the bottom where the main subjects usually are, and I don't want to take away from that. But a simple face shouldn't be too big a deal. You do like that? No, definitely not. But possibly some eyebrows could work. Yo, you're so famous, you have 0 viewers. How do I have 0 viewers, bro? There's literally a guy commenting. How is this possible? Mine says 1 viewer, but I'm pretty sure that's me. Yeah. So, how is like Sam and cameraman here? Anyway, what's up, Sam? How are you? And also, how are you 3rd and now you're 2nd? In like in the thing. In the weird XP leaderboard thing. Yeah, that works. Guys, this is looking good so far. This is looking very good, actually. I'm liking it a lot better than my old one. Like, come on, there's just lines, bro. It's just lines. And I've copied it sometimes too. This and this are the same thing. I don't even remember doing that. This line right here and this line right here, the same line. So is this and this, and so is like... Oh no, actually that's new. This one here is the same as this one. Yeah. Anyway, what I'm saying is, this one here is so much more original and so much more adorable. What does it say while I'm watching? I have no idea. Stream delay of Doom Despair and everything unfair. Real, bro, those bars. Those bars. Dude, God in the Sky, a small version of him, was not that with not that much detail. I don't know how to draw him. How do you draw God? Oh, pyramid could work. Real. pyramid could work. I think you're right, like a cloud with like God on the cloud. But I just don't know how to draw him. I can maybe do the cloud here. And then here we can do like his hands kind of like coming up. Like the all-powerful being he is. Is God a cat? Could we make God a cat? Probably not. It looks a bit weird with the hands and then a cat. Actually, everything just looks a bit weird right now. Maybe bring it down a bit. Add like some birds there. And then now I have a lot more room for the head. You should have gone for the head. I don't know what God looks like, so he's just a random dude. Bam, bam. Maybe like a beard. But now we're getting into Jesus territory? I don't know. I mean, God is, I don't know, friggin' Bible stuff, bro. I don't know it. I don't know it, but I guess this works. I guess that does work. And then up here, what else is in heaven? There's like golden gates or something, right? This is a gate. A gated community. I don't know what the hell that means. I've heard that term before. You know what? That's fine. A little random R thing here. We'll call it the gates. Call it what you will. Pyramid was a good idea, so let's do a pyramid over here. I haven't looked in the chat in a while. Sometimes I just like get stuck drawing and I completely forget to look at chat. And then I like don't want to look away from what I'm drawing because I'm so in the flow. And then I just don't end up looking at chat for a while. To a guy waking up for school and his mom telling him to go to school and him being like, oh my god, you have to be kidding me. I feel like you can relate to that a little too much. That is a very specific situation that I feel like you are projecting right now. So I'm sorry that happened to you. But hey, there will be a day when you don't have to go to school. And that will be a good day. So just hang in there, because that day will come. And instead, you'll have to go to work. And work is more boring and worse than school. But at least you get money. So that's a double W. I'm wondering if I should just color that whole thing in. I might just fill that whole thing in. I was trying to make it look cool, but nah. Is that good? That's good. I like that. And then what else is in the desert? Sand. Let's do some grains of sand here. Very enlarged grains of sand. Just something to like fill in the space. And we'll do like a sand snake or something, I guess. In this little gap. Thought Satan was like a... Wait, hold on, I'm so confused, bro. His legs are broken, or are those his arms? They're meant to be his arms. He's kind of like shrugging. It was originally meant to be like, you know, when your hands are like up. Like evil hands when they're like this. like a form of power, you know? But he's just shrugging, so that's fine. He can shrug. I do want to fix up the line thickness on this. But first, just got to check a wet. Let me. This is gonna take longer to do than what I'm actually about to do. But I'm gonna write this. Checking text. BRB. Okay, guys, give me 1 sec. Okay, I'm done. Sorry. Let's fix up this snake. Let me also do the floating eye with blood on it. Looking at the god, the eye will be the devil. Whoa. It's summer break for me and only 3 weeks until school again. Rip. Well, Satan was like a snake. Summon. No, I'm just making stuff up. Oh my god, bro, scroll up. I did an idea. Oh, never mind. I didn't mean to be that exaggerating about it. Okay, here's my idea that I told you. Giant eye with blood on it looking at God. Cool. Let me try it. Give me like 1 moment. Ah, fudge nuggets, bro. I hate when I do that. I spend so long like doing a good line work, then I mess up one spot, and it takes too much effort to like erase it. So I have to undo the entire thing, and it's like, bro, I just did it so well. Like that one there. Like that one there. Okay, cool. Bit better. He looks a little bit bulgy in this spot though, so we redo that. Now it looks bulgy in the other spot. Good enough. Good enough. Okay, maybe the eye should be... I might do the eye down here. I'll do a circular one. I like this so far, looking good. I don't want to make it too gruesome looking, because obviously the background needs to be like cute and stuff. Match my normal style. But I guess a little bit of blood wouldn't hurt anyone. Plus it's not red, so it could very well just be like, I don't know, lemonade. Or Pepsi. Whoa, that's the color, so those lines actually need to be here. I feel like this is, yeah, this is abstract enough to where it's not creepy, but it's like, it's still cool. Well, it's maybe not as cool as you were thinking, but I think it works the best. I could even, if I wanted, little horns like the devil. Ooh, and then a tail. Yo. Do I add the dripping still? I could still add some dripping down here. I guess. I mean, I'd probably have to erase that, but I don't like the look of that, so maybe just do some small drips. Like some draw a snowy place next to the desert. Oh yeah, I like it. Juxtapositioning. I don't know, is that what it is? Like contrast. I don't know, maybe that's like for music. I don't freaking know. I don't know what terms juxtapositioning relates to. No, it's in English, bro. But no, but it's also in music. I don't know. I think it's like contrast. I'm just gonna say contrast. So we got the pyramid. Let's draw a snowman right next to the pyramid. How about that? Or a snowflake. I recently drew a snowflake in a video that's coming out, and I don't know how to draw them. I don't know if you guys wanted anything more out of that story than that, but I can't draw them. So yeah, let's do a snowman. See? The eyes on this guy? Derpy eyes. Things that I want to be like really stupid are just derpy. Okay, how do we draw this nose without making it look weird? Like that. That could work, like a small carrot. So it doesn't look like a nose, but more just like a big carrot. Like a beak almost. And then I'll give him a scarf. And then realize that he's way too close to the pyramid to draw a body. We'll rotate him a shit ton. Ah. Yes, I like that. So give him a small top hat. Nah, maybe not. Maybe not. Few buttons though will do him very well. I feel like he needs something at the bottom, but I think I don't really want to make him a triple bold snowman. He can be a single bold snowman. Just 2 balls. 2 balls is all you need. 2 balls makes the world go round. Oh, my bad, boys. I missed a bunch of stuff. Fireworks and one big firework in the middle that's shaped like a creeper. Could be cool. Might be a bit too detailed. Draw a robot that's been taken over by nature and dead. That could be kind of cool. Supreme. I had no idea what that means. Robot that's been taken over. Don't forget mushrooms growing out of him. Very sick, bro. Very sick idea. I don't know how well I'm going to execute that, but I could probably try a little bit. I might do a snowflake up here. But how do you draw a snowflake? Like this. Let's just say yes. What are they gonna do about it? What's anyone gonna do about it if I say this is a snowflake? Nothing. They won't do anything. Which means it's a snowflake. If no one disputes it, it's facts. Remember guys, if there's no one who can tell you otherwise, then it's just pure facts. I'm getting way too, like, perfectionist about this. I'm trying to make everything line up well. Not that I need to, but I simply just want to, I think. I mean, it's turning out really nice, though. I love this so far. Minecraft torch in the rain, and it's blue to match the rain theme. Well, I can't... I'm not doing colors, so I can't do it blue, but I could try and do some sort of torch, maybe. It's not a snowflake. Yes, it is, Sam. Okay, don't make me ban you. Don't make me ban you from chat. Okay, let's try a dead robe. I don't want to do dead, man. I think I need more color. Look, we gotta. This guy looks sad. This guy looks evil. This guy's god. I need some more cute. Like up here was cute. Down here's turning a bit too object oriented. So I'm gonna do a robot, but I'm not gonna do him taken over by things. And I'm sorry if that's sad, but it's the way of life. Yeah, I want to make his body tiny actually. He looks like a Minecraft character, lol. He mostly just looks like an alien Minecraft character. Kind of give it like a little bit of a squiggle. It looks like a little flat line or something. And then we'll add some little things around here. Little dial. And then, you know, like some plates of metal maybe. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. I don't know about the face. Face might need a bit of work. Mouth specifically. I do that, and then I do like... Nah, he looks too angry like that. Yeah, like that. Let's do that. It's not that much of a robot, but it's cool. Do a fox eating a ham sandwich. Y'all are like, Jesus, man, you guys are coming up with so many ideas. I can't keep up, man. I can't keep up. Oh, my phone is dying. Plug-in time. Ugh. Here we go. The chat is saved. You guys almost died. You guys are chat, so you almost died. Don't ask what that is. I don't know. It's just there. It just fills in the gap. Okay, what was the other ideas? We had there's a torch. At least half nature. Why don't I put him in nature? Rather than make him nature, I'll just make him chill in nature. He's an outdoorsy robot. Do like a tree branch maybe, even? Could work. Maybe not. I'll do a tiny plant and then a flower. It's called Compromises. Lol. He is in nature instead of becoming nature. Okay, this is annoying me, this part. Yes, better. I'll just do a dot here, because I can. No, there's too much going on now. What could I do here? Even just that. Even just that works. Just a couple of random patterns. I feel like I'm forgetting to do some randomness to this. Charge it while doing the stuff. Yeah, don't worry, I plugged you guys in, so you're alive now. Why is he happy he's been abandoned and died? Nope, he's alive and he's enjoying nature. He's loving his natural life. Sorry, I'm just texting. Give me 1 sec. Okay, sorry guys. Please make it half moss. I don't know what to do. I don't want to make him like ugly. Give him little patches. See some little sprouts coming out of him. And a mushroom. You said you wanted a mushroom, so maybe even like... How about that? How about that? That's a good compromise, I think. He's got a couple of mushrooms coming out of him. He's got a little bit of moss on his face. Wonder if I should even do some up here. Huh. Yeah, that's cute. Alright, how about that? He looks like a little bit of a cow. That sounds weird. Because these like patches look like cow patches, but he's got the mushrooms, he's got some grass coming out of him. I think that's cool. Don't forget about Fox. What was the fox again? It was a fox eating a ham sandwich. No, has GD ever played Deltarune? I have played... No, I've played Undertale. I started playing Undertale. And then I got bored of it. So no. is the answer to that question is no. So I just asked a question that you didn't even want to know. Cool. Cool. What's next? The fox. You also didn't forget about the porch, right? I didn't, but I also... I don't know. I don't really know what to do here. Ooh, what? Wait. If I put drops coming from... Okay, hold up. I'm gonna make bigger drops. They need to be like kind of thick looking. Thick! And these are falling on the torch. And the torch is here. Not quite. I'm gonna do it a little bit lower. So I can add a little more flame. There we go. Torch. Water falling on the torch. Kinda works. Viable. We'll do the fox now too. Yeah, like that. And I think I'm missing maybe a couple of lines going around. So we're gonna try and incorporate a few of them. Here, I'm just gonna do a little other thing. Maybe like, oh, a beetle. How do you do a ladybug? Do a little ladybug here. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be back in just a moment. I gotta go check something. Okay, I'm back. Make sunglasses on the beetle. You should draw Spamton. Scroll up, I have an idea. You should draw Spamton. I don't know who that is. I don't know what that is. Who, what, where, how, why. Okay, how am I gonna do this? When you guys see this background in videos, you're gonna be like, damn, I was part of that. Okay, now he looks blind. I think I need to add some, like... I don't know, it needs to be a different shape, I think. Like more squared off. And then it also needs, like, a little bit of texture, like light shade. How's that look? Does that look good like this? Yeah, it looks good. Cool. And then up here, I might just do... I don't know what that is, but it's a thing. It's a thing! Yay! Okay, now there's a bit too much lines going on, so I might have to ease up on the lines. But a fox shall help me ease up on that. So, let's try and draw a fox. That's the only way I know how to draw a fox. I feel like I'm making it cuter though. Gotta make it cuter. So, let's do like smaller ears. And like a little bit of fluff around the cheeks. And... And what was it? Oh, I was eating a ham sandwich, that's right. No, I like it. I don't know why I'm liking these slanted eyes too much. They're so adorable. Ah, I gotta get this eye. Okay, that's good enough. That's good enough. And then we'll do the nose. Little, I don't. This doesn't really look like a fox, but hey, you guys were here, so you know it's a fox. That looks goofy. That looks goofy. I just want to do a small mouth like that, and then you can have a ham sandwich in his hands. Because I don't really... Oh, I could do it in his cheeks, I guess, like that. There's one. Or maybe not. Whatever you do, always pay attention to your chat. Please do another live stream. Yes, sir. Will do. I will always do live streams, don't worry. Boy, I got the drip. For real. For real. I want to make his head actually attached to his body, like rather than have him kind of separate. So... we probably do this. Thank you guys very much for helping me, by the way. So much easier with y'all. telling me what you want to see in this background. I don't know where to draw this hand now. I kind of didn't leave enough room for hands. There we go. A ham sandwich is just gonna look like a piece of bread. a 3D piece of bread. Because it's probably the easiest way to draw it. And make his other arm maybe come forward, like this. Yeah, and then he's got to have legs too. Yeah, Beetle got the drip. Me putting all the effort into the tiniest detail and no one will ever notice. For real, bro, for real. Yeah, sometimes like simpler is way easier. And that's why working on things like at the start of this, when I drew this stuff, I didn't really care. I just kind of drew whatever. And now I'm getting like more perfectionist, which is a bit meh. I actually have to, I realize this is probably a little too hollow looking. I'm gonna give this a little texture. Yeah, the more effort you put into something, the more perfectionist you become. And that's why I tend to try and make my videos like bad on purpose. Like if I draw my character's head and it like goes over a bit, I'm not gonna focus on that too much. You know, as long as it's a nice head shape, I'm not too worried about it. Like that's the way you gotta be. Otherwise you just spend way too long on things. Wait, foxes got long tails, right? What's a foxtail looks like? Foxtail. Oh no, why are these like furry outfits? Fuck. That's right, it's like bigger at the top. And then it's got a little bit of fur. It's goofy. It's very goofy. I'm not a fan of this arm anymore. I don't even know what's going on anymore, because people looking at me like I'm stupid. Irregular. Volt? In the words in a vault? Like if you understand the song, boys. If you are in tune with our Lord and Savior, something else YT. Okay, something about this line ain't working for me. It'll be a bit thicker. Hey, now it's working for me. The head isn't though. I think it needs to be a bit more thick. And a little less attached. Detach the head, boys. Detach it. Decapitate this fool. Alright, that's good. That's good. The tail's too thin now. When you say the F word, replace it with the word fox. What the fox? Holy fox! Fox, yeah. Fucking. Oh shit, that's not right. Foxin' epic, boys. Nice. I like him. He's a cool little boy. We're gonna give him a little belly. I don't know if foxes have bellies, but he does too. He does now. Little squiggle. And then up here, I'm just gonna draw I don't know why, I just got the urge to draw a flag, so... We draw a flag now. What are we gonna put on the flag? A lightning bolt. Sure, why not? It's a Harry Potter flag. And then what else was next? Furry dynamics, real bro. Do the remaining corner a mountain, and in the middle of the mountain make it say subscribe. Oh. I kinda like that. Yeah, I kinda like that. I don't want it to be too big, because everything has to be kind of balanced. You know what I mean? Like, this thing here is big. So is, like, this guy here, sort of, and the waves are big. But here, if I do the whole thing as a mountain, it might be too big. So I gotta maybe make it a bit smaller. You mean like as in 2 mountain ranges? Or like it's in 1 mountain, and then like write it in here. I want to make it look like snow actually, so it doesn't look too... out of place. How's that look? I think maybe I need something going on over here. Gonna make this one continue. Make it like a valley. And this B will actually need a bit more room. Subscribe. That works, I think. I just want to make the lines a bit more confident though. Because they are too thin and squiggly. Draw with confidence, guys. Be confident in your lines. This at like 3% opacity. You can see that says subscribe, right? Like if you... I feel like if you were to notice this, you would see it says subscribe. It looks a bit off, but like you would kind of understand that. Well, I thought you were gonna draw something different on the flag. What could I have possibly drawn on the flag, do you reckon that would be like different? I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Probably remaining space lantern. A lantern could be cute, or a Mac holding a lantern. A Mac. A Mac like as in a MacBook? Only people who watch the stream will notice the subscribe, and that's okay. For real. Bro, literally, you two, right? Cameraman Sam, and also, Sir Bingleton from before, are the only ones who's gonna know the origin story of all this stuff. And that's cool. That's very cool. Good job. Good job, guys. Add like a little square down here, kind of fill in the space. This here, boys, this here is a subscribe button. It's a play button, right? That's what it is. Only you guys will know that. Let me fix up this part a bit as well. I know it looks better without, but I do need everything to be similar solidity-wise. A lantern. I don't know what do you mean by a Mac holding a lantern, like a MacBook? Okay, let's try and draw a lantern though, just on its own. I don't really know how to draw this. I think there's like, they have candles in them, right? Lanterns have candles in them. And then bring it down a bit. And I can give it like a thing like that. And then I bring it up a bit. And rotate it a bit. So I can give it something at the bottom here. That's cool, that's a lantern. I have void with it. Make this maybe have like a drop coming off, it could be cool. Yeah. And then what else? We got a couple of spots. Maybe down here, possibly just a little dude. Go back to the roots a little bit. We don't want things to be too alien-like down here. Back to my roots, just draw a little blobby dude. Make him cool like this. Yeah, cool like that. You chill like that. But damn, I'm trying to like even these out, but I just keep making each of them bigger. Okay, that's good. I like that. And I might give him a little bit of, I don't know. A little bit of that stuff. Yeah, that could be cute, but a little more solid and tiny. God damn. There you go. Cool. I like that actually. Very nice. POV, other people just look at this. Oh, it's just a normal drawing, and he drew his live stream people. And he drew his live stream people. Did not help. I'm gonna have a stroke reading that. POV, other people that look at this. Oh, it's just a normal drawing that he drew, and his live stream people did not help him. Ah. I read that so wrong. Huh? Okay. If there's any more space, you should draw a Minecraft painting. There is space. I don't know what painting I would draw though. I might do it here. Like half off the screen, possibly. There you go. And then what am I going to do on it though? Like what painting is it? That looks actually very viable. I might do something like that. It's not a Minecraft painting, but it's something. Well, you didn't have to do the fireworks that I mentioned earlier. Oh, I could do that. That you didn't do. What? Bro, I feel like that's a personal attack. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah, what was the firework idea? Let me try and... I can't remember. Ah, yes. Fireworks in the middle, a big firework that's shaped like a creeper. Yeah, I don't know, maybe. Let me see if I can work out a simple way to do that. That might be a bit too detailed. What's down here? Let's put like a tree here. Yeah, I vibe with this. Maybe the tree should be a bit more out there. Yeah, I like that painting. Good idea, guys. Good idea. We adapted it from a Minecraft painting, but it's a painting, nonetheless. Feel like you can do it. Creeper will be too big. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I could just do a creeper, like a... And then do like the firework parts. But every time I hear fireworks now, I think of Alice in Borderland. I was watching that with my girlfriend recently. Y'all seen that? Pretty good series, pretty good. However, this last season will make or break. Because that's just how it works. The last season to any series just makes or breaks. Even though I don't really like watching series, so that's why I don't watch them. I feel like it's a bit cramped in here, actually. That works, it's just too cramped. This one here is also weird. Everything's weird. Why do I keep saying everything's weird? This is weird, this is... Bruh. Stop. Me. My brain is saying everything's weird today. Bro, the land in the sun of the painting looks like a person. The land in the sun of the painting looks like a person. Oh, that is a person. It is a person. Yeah, this is the body, and then there's the face. I just want to do like simple, like a profile picture. Yeah, and then this is the sun up here. This part. I could do that. I can do it with the little face. I actually might do that. I like that. Can I do it a bit bigger without ruining it? A little more solid, yeah. The other thing that's floating, yeah, the head. Yeah. It is a person. What? Plot twist. I actually like it thinner like that. I do need it a bit cleaner though. Especially this top part. Yeah, why does that look so gross? So weird looking. Weird, again, if I say weird one more time, guys, you gotta start playing a drinking game. Rewatch the stream, and take a shot every time I say weird in this stream. That is the drinking game. If I say it one more time. Girlfriend? Yes, I got a girlfriend. A female human companion. Just for me. It's very cool. That's why I have to retire becoming a Minecraft YouTuber. Actually, I might have to retire becoming an animation YouTuber as well. Something about this part just doesn't do it for me. I might actually get rid of that one. Like that? Sort of. A little bit more angled, possibly. Cool, guys. Cool. I don't know about this face, though. The creeper face is a bit weird. Trying. Oh, I said it again. I said it again. I said it again. You guys have to play a drinking game now. It's the way of the world. POV, other people will be like, that's just a person in the painting. Cameraman be like, what the fuck? Sam cameraman be like, only Sigmas know true story of this painting. Real. Real. Sorry, you're not a Sigma. Yeah, I'm not. Bro, what in the Gen Alpha is going on in my chat right now? You are not a Sigma, bro. I am a Sigma. You're not a Sigma. I am a Sigma. Oh yeah? Yeah! Yeah, this is worse. It's like a cock. Sorry for the incorrect language, guys. Yeah, that's better. That's way better. Let's see how this looks. Woohoo! You can barely see it! Nice! But it looks sweet, doesn't it? Doesn't it look sweet? I am noticing this area here, though, is quite empty looking. So, I'm thinking lemon juice splurts coming out. Now it looks better. What else are we looking at? I think it's good everywhere. I think everywhere is pretty good. Let's compare it to the old one. This, compared to this, I'll make it a little more... I'll make it the exact same amount of opacity so you can see the difference. This was the old one. Bunch of random lines, looks pretty ugly. Here's the new one. Actually has effort put into it and looks quite nice. Very cool, guys. I like this. Good stuff. And now, I'm going to take away the background. I'm going to save this as is. Save it in assets as background pattern. Crap. Background pattern.png. And yeah, I think we're good, boys. I think we're good. But I still know why the story. I mean, okay, you know why? What? I'm gonna quit my YouTube channel. You know, I'm actually Generation Alpha. Oh, remember Fox? Is Fox? Fire. Low key. Fuck, bro. Low key. This shit not the fuck? Why is bro not reading us? I'm sorry, boys. I'm sorry. Okay. I think we're good. Alright, well, we're done, guys. Oh. What in the ball is going on here? That's better. Then let me see that again. Cool, and now if I ever want to edit this, because it is just a thing on a transparent background, I can actually go through and I can like edit it and I can erase shit. Which the other one, it'd be, I can still do it, but it'll be a bit harder because I'd have a background on it. Cool. And now this one, I'm going to make a copy of this with it like faded down to 3% for the pattern. Let's go, bro's reading us, cause he's just a beta. It's 2 a.m. Good night all. Good night, Sam. Love you, bro. Thanks for coming to the stream. And I'm gonna head off now too, because we've done it. We finished. Nice. Good job, guys. Hopefully next, well, in the next main channel video, you guys won't see this because I've already made that. But yeah, in the future ones, you will see this because this is going to be our new thing. Very nice. I love this shit. I still don't know what the hell UAR stands for, but I think it was ukuleles are radical. Maybe it can be like, you are ridiculously cool. But yes, love it, guys. Love it. We did well. You know, I'm staying up and my mom is not noticing. 11 PM where I am. Lol, nice. Very cool stuff. Very cool stuff. Okay, that's lame. Every kid does that. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna stop looking at this because the more I look at it, the more I want to perfect certain parts, and I don't need to. So we're done there. But yes, thank you guys for coming along. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, cameraman, and thank you, Sir Bingleton. Before you guys made this, you guys basically made this entire picture. So that is on you for how beautiful it is. Thank you. I love you, and I'll see you guys in the next stream, which is at an unknown date. Bye bye.